bloody wheel! Hughes is dead, Kedway! You'll have to steer this bastard! Fire! Almost ready to fire! Fire! Miss, damn it! Enemy reinforcements coming! Fire! On the cannons, lad! Hang on, friends, coming to that! Been hit! More sail, sir! We'll give a good broadside! Ready! Enemy fire! Unload all the shot we have! Incoming fire! Get them along! Bring us close, Kedway! We can scuttle her! Enemy! Arm! Incoming fire! Fire on those bastards! Taking some shots, Captain! Enemy fire! Got us that time! Unload all the shot we have! Ground on every inch of sail! Incoming fire! Enemy fire! They've landed a hit, sir! Close, Kedway! We can scuttle her! Incoming fire! Off the cannons, lad! On your mark, come taking damage here! We'll give a good broadside! Ready! Off target! Fire on those bastards! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Down to the tree! Incoming fire! The cannons, lad! The magazine! It's going out! Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrel!
Is it dangerous? Edward? Privateering, is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy, earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen?
So, 100. That's no way to earn a fortune.
You don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers? All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
Come on, mate. We're off to a bad start. It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
Come on, mate. We're off to a bad start. It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance? Posh git. Where's he running to?
Follow and I'll kill you!
We could work together on this.
Keep your distance!
That schooner'll do me just fine.
The Commodore's gone ahead to Kingston. We're to commandeer this lover's ship and follow.
Sorry, Kingston? No, our destination is Havana.
Quiet, you bleeding pirates! You'll hang for the mess you made out there.
Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack. My crew and I have merely anchored to water and resupply.
Hold it! Stop them! Give me one reason I shouldn't let you skull.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like. I'll pay you. Anything you like. Oh, God. Oh, God. Take my sugar. Take anything you like. I'll pay you. Anything you like. God! Take my sugar! Take anything you like! By God's grace, sir. Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
I should have taken the coat off. Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. Ah, I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
We've really opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha! Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the Windward Passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes, that is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true. You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Very promising. All right, easy now. There you go. Welcome back. Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we can break your brain, all right? I need your head. Look up. If you have any blurred vision or stiffness in your neck, let me know. That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up. So, welcome to the 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this.
C'est bon? It works?
All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable.
I know.
Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
Sounds confusing.
Ah ouais, je pense ça, toi.
Maybe you saw Liberation. That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, edited versions of real history, but only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature, Caribbean Pirates. So that's your gig.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
It'll just take a minute, okay?
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
C'est bon, c'était prêt.
Magnifique. Merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick. You might have noticed. That security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around. See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor. You ready? Let's go. Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Haytham, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Ah, yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are, your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
Welcome to Animus Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
See someone you know?
No, just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah. Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to... You'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby. In case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. A drink.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this purge. Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No. They charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them?
No, goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married man of their forte, mate.
Aha! Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers. That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern. A sort of courtyard interior.
Una prisa y nos... Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
We're not far!
¡No te resistas, gordinflón! ¡Para! ¡Para!
Hang tight!
Oh, he's brought me blind!
I can't breathe. I think my heart
Stop
stopped.
or I'll break your knees when I catch you! I'm close at heel, shitbird! Here I come! Don't make me chase you into the harbor!
Sundered!
You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
Tendremos que una compañía...
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yes. Ah, we've arrived.
want a dust-up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird. One more. Come on!
Dios santo. Que no andar de aquí.
¡Fuera de la carretera! ¡Vienen soldados! ¡Corre!
¿Tienes oportunidad?
¡Mamusones! ¡Sois unos lunáticos!
No eres tan rápido. ¡Listo para disparar!
¡Listo para abrir fuego!
Alguien le ha dado una...
¿Estaré soñando? Un tipo singular. ¿Querría un caballero de su categoría?
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Jesus. I'm only keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated Moga and your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so... You don't mind me tagging along, do you?
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight. On it!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Oculos sapere. Fuerat Camelos, Pistalia, Bernard. Ducit sapiens ovis, vettis Temparum digitis fecit heart. What disease ardiam... Perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
It's the best idea you've had today.
Arinsegna. Jack is of Genoa. Surely they would not consider us nemici.
Might search you, at worst. We, however, would be thrown in cells in short order.
gustan las cortinas, ¿por qué no compras la alfombra?
Buenos dias, senores. So late.
Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
Niño tonto, ¿por eso tus manos son tan insensibles? ¡Qué pena!
This will be Captain Mendoza?
Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only you must be present for a hanging, senor.
Hanging? Oh, I love a good hanging.
Yes, sir. Very nice.
¿Qué pasó al final con aquella doncella irlandesa? Estaba convencido de haber oído campanas de boda. Ahora esto. No me lo recuerdes. Rayo aparta a todo el que diga que bañarse en cielo es sano.
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. Man owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, too.
Mendoza?
Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only you must be present for a hanging, senor.
Hanging? Oh, I love a good hanging.
Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go.
Entendido. Como mandes.
Si es el mismísimo vicealmirante
Cuide esos modales, señor.
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. The man owes me money for the slaves I sold.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such.
Excellent.
Increíble.
Si continúa así, haré que lo encadenen. Quiero Tengo suficiente bebida para un mes. Y el estrella...
Well, senor, the hanging will be started soon.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go.
Alguien le ha dado la cabeza. Fija. Una pequeña granja en las llanuras.
Almost there. This way.
Última advertencia.
Mucho más limpia que esa rapera. Si la limpieza es... Soy una virgen.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want the alleys.
See, we have much fine sugar. Crates we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman.
Por el delito de motín contra tu capitán, el tribunal te sentencia
Sugar
a
from
morir
Barbados.
en la horca.
Very fine. We hold it in the Castillo after the man started the fight last night. Very
That's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good Lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is el tiburón. El tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
Están jugando a manipular el precio de los comerciantes de la zona. Nos han dividido y ahora pretenden vencernos. ¿Pero por qué? Hay más matones y asaltantes, ¿cierto? Pero el crimen de poca monta no parece ser el tema principal.
Niño tonto, ¿por eso tus manos son tan insensibles? ¡Qué pena!
Lo siento, no está en la lista. Me temo que no está ahí.
¿Es un tipo de saltimbanqui?
¡Espera un momento! ¡Desde aquí puedo darle!
No creo que eso esté permitido.
¿Has partido el seso, Barbie?
jugar?
Intenté una ruina. Hasta le rompieron los dedos. Pero perfecto.
¡Tú, espera!
Me temo que no está invitado.
Salute.
Tengo en mi línea de tiro. Tengo un disparo claro.
¡Alto! Quiero hablar con...
¡El mequetrefe ha escapado!
¡A por él!
¡Alto ahí! ¡Puedo darle! ¡Ahí está!
Ya se ha escapado, sí.
¡No te muevas!
¡Nefasto de los gusanos! ¡Ya le has oído, escoria! ¡No te dejaremos escapar! ¡Lo tengo en mi línea de tiro!
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough. Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo y le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Lleva meses en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy.
Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his horse. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. Kid, yes?
I long for the day when one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique. Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. Two blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it.
In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster...
Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, assassins won't be a problem for much longer. Gentlemen. Let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Algo de prudencia no estaría de más, ¿no crees?
Ora pecora tam brevitem mortem. Esa forma de pensar no es adecuada.
Esturión recién pescado y mi oferta.
Duncan, over here. Good morning, Duncan. Just over here.
Edward! Hello, Edward!
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Sí, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race? I see.
One of your early letters mentioned a desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabay. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed.
Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftops!
Survive.
¿Es un tipo de saltimbanqui?
Protect the sage!
Jimenez!
Stop him!
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that.
Señor Don...
Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Stop, or I'll kneecap you. You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Stop, or I'll kneecap you. You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Stop, or I'll kneecap you.
Well done, lapdog.
Quiet. We'll see him to the prisons, Grandmaster.
Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, beset on all sides by our enemies. We must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.